Hello, this is Juan Ramos or Chuancy, and this is another Ramos family movie from the 1960s. This one's from Tio Ruco and Tio Berto's finca or ranch in the center of the island in the town of Cidra, which was remote back in those days when there was no highway to get to this place. And here, this is the wooden house that they originally had at the ranch. And here, left to right, we have myself and Titi Carmine in the center, Papachu and Mama Lola, my grandmother. And here we have Tio Wiso and Titi Aidita on the left there. And this is before he went to Vietnam. And here we have Amalia and Elcita and my dad's back, and Amalia jumping at the screen. This is Tio Berto in the foreground, and on the left my dad and Titi Monin, who is pregnant with another kid. She had 8. And this is Georgie. This is a cousin of ours, and he's staying at that house one time, woke up with a bat on his chest. I thought that was a funny story. And look at all the kids running around in this place. Just a million kids. This is Mari Suarez. And this is my brother Kiko. And I believe that's Pepe Suarez. And this is the bunch of kids running down the hills, walking up the other side. The ranch is pretty big. It had at one point up to 300 head of cattle and 11 horses. And it was steep. It was quite a bit of exercise to get from one end to the other. So the horses came in handy to do that. Then back at the house, notice all the liquor around. Papachu in the back. All the young studs in the front. This is Hinita, I believe. And this is Tio Wiso going to the outhouse. And this is my brother on the left. My sister Marinoli in the front there on the left. And Maddie. Playing with dirt. Great fun. And this is Amalia and Elcita with the wild glasses. This is Titi Carmine, and behind her Muff, Georgie's wife here. And more chubby kids. I don't know who this one is. This is Titi Carmine going to the outhouse. Somehow the people are fascinated with this. And look at the eyewear they used to wear in those days. This is Manny Suarez right there in arms. This is Maddie on the left, and the cousins, Pepe Suarez here on the left. That's Pepe, the judge, and my brother Kiko on the left. Somebody's VW bug. Ended up having 2 VW bugs like that in my life. And everybody's watching Ruquito, who is grooming the horse. And this is a big spectacle there. See this Ruquito. And Ruquito was the coolest guy back then. Everybody looked up to him because he was the oldest, and look at all the stuff he could do. He was a cool guy. And yeah, this is Tio Ruco's horse, Perla, that later on broke his leg. Tio Ruco's leg. And these are the kids again spectating. Here left to right is my brother Kiko. I don't know who this girl is. That's Fernando Ramos, and then on the right that's Jorge Ramos, Ruquito's brother, little brother at the time. And this guy is Jose Ramos. This is Nicolas's son, Eduardo's brother. And this here is Mama Lola, who is the matriarch of the family. And she was, in many respects, the central figure for all of us. There were more kids at this party that were not featured in the movie. That place had to be a zoo. I kind of remember this party. There were several parties like that, but this is always a good time. Alright, I'll keep making more movies and sharing with you. Alright, bye.
ella floró y el dueño soy